It looks like an interesting track. Some bits quite wide, some bits quite narrow. So in that regard, perhaps a very traditional street circuit. The thing we're going to find out is, the way that some corners crowd, and what we mean by that is how the gradient of the road actually is, whether it's camber going in or camber going away on the entry, what that changes, manhole covers, pothole covers. They're the bits we don't know, so the purpose of a track walk is to go and try and scout as much as we can early. Outside of just our visuals, I don't think anything's changed, or nothing would have changed from this track walk to how we approach tomorrow, other than just a little bit more visualization.
Thanks, buddy. How's your day going? Good.
Thanks so much.
Reflector.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's gonna go. What up, buddy? What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah. Practice 2 honestly was just a cluster of traffic. Honestly, the only clear laps I got were right at the start of the session. Unfortunately, I think the track's quite short, it's quite narrow. The way people are trying to get gaps just creates a huge accordion effect. And the track itself is quite good fun to drive. I think it'll be interesting to see how it races. A lot of red flags so far, just for cars going in a runoff, which I think is pretty unusual for IndyCar. So I think the race tomorrow, my early observations and impressions are going to be just a survival race, really, like stay clean, but extra emphasis on that. And see the checker flag, I think it's going to be one of them races where there's going to be a lot of carnage, I imagine. So we've got to be ready for it.
post qualifying. Tough day in the office. I think the 45 Hy-Vee Honda has been a pleasure to drive, just hasn't been quick enough, and something that we need to investigate. So I think we showed a little more potential as a team yesterday, you know, being a little more in the mid-pack of the field. Practice 2 this morning was just an emotional roller coaster, not being able to get a clear lap. And then in qualifying, hitting the wall, having to so-called retire because of damage to the car. I think all 3 cars have had a few brushes with the wall. Today just trying to extract pace, and tomorrow is a long race, it's a 100-lap race, it's a new track, so I'm pretty sure there will be some carnage. So if we can stay out of that and keep our noses clear, we might have a shot for a top 10, which will be great damage limitation in this situation that we're in right now. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Race day here in Detroit. We are back in the city streets. We've gotten off of Belle Isle. This weekend has not gone the way that we would have expected. However, for my case, at least in the 15, I brushed the wall in qualifying. I rarely do make mistakes like that, but I did make one, and it cost us dearly. So having said that, unless you're going to start in the top 6, you might as well start in the back row, because the amount of carnage that's going to happen today is going to be craziness. And so for me, stay out of trouble today. Stay clear of the walls, because they make no mistakes. Don't find the runoffs, and we're going to have a good day. So we're going to try some stuff on the car this morning, get a little bit more aggressive, see what we find, see if we can go forward, and have a great day and charge at the front in the number 15 United Rentals car.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the rest of the car. I know my blessings, I'm blessing the feeling. The 30 is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. For the progression, the soul that I wanted, the phone with the affection, I'm trusting it. I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the